Hello everyone, myself Amal Nangaonkar from second year BArch presenting you a weekend cottage as my minor design project. While selecting the site, my client had already the site in Mahabaleshwara near the Venna Lake. The client wanted a place where natural ventilation and light is around. He also wanted a small cooking space, a sleeping area and a gathering place. And he also wanted to spend quality time with his family. The site was located near the Veena Lake and had a pentagonal shape and is situated on the top of a hill. I have chosen the circular format for the cottage to give the panoramic views of Mahabaleshwara. The cottage includes a small cooking area, a toilet, and a living space on the ground floor. There is also stairs inside the cottage which goes to the upper floor. Upper floors include a small bedroom, a toilet and bath, and lounge area, and also had a panoramic views of the Mahabaleshwara. The site has also facilitated with the car parking. This is the section AA, in which we can see the cooking area. This is the section BB, in which we can see the lounge area of first floor. This is the rendered section of the cottage. These are some 3D views of the cottage. My client for major design project was Jeffrey Bava. I had studied his house known as Ina de Silva House. Here in the structure of Ina de Silva, the rooms are located around the courtyard. The house includes two studios, a painting studio in which there is a kitchen, a big living space and a big dining space. There is a big tree in the courtyard. I have mentioned some color patterns in the places according to its use. The green is the green spaces, red are the passages, and the yellow are the living rooms, kitchens, bedrooms, and studios. This is the first floor plan of the Ina de Silva house. The first floor includes three bedrooms and the stairs coming upward from the ground floor. This is a typical section of the Ina de Silva house in which we can clearly see the detailings, the pattern of Bava's architecture, and number of green spaces used in a single structure. This is the isometric view of ground floor of Ina de Silva house. This is the first floor and this is the roof plan. Bava had a different approach towards his project, is evoking the pleasures of the senses that go hand in hand with the climate, landscape, culture, and the ancient Ceylon was his basic philosophy. He bring together an application of the West humanist tradition in architecture with needs and lifestyle of his own country. The principal force behind was tropical modernism. He also respected the site context. He had a play of light and shade, the flow of spaces, vernacular architecture with modern concepts, roof forms of elements, and water body was essential parts of Bava's architecture. These are some views of Ina de Silva house. Ina de Silva house had original plan and section. I particularly admire how Bava draw his plan sections, especially how almost all his design have a strong presence of vegetation surrounding his buildings. There are also some views of interior, like the living area, a wooden staircase, a small water body, and central courtyard. These are the two passages. Now I am going to present my major design project, in which I have designed a house for Jeffrey Bava. As I mentioned, Bava was my client. He was born in 1919. He was a lawyer first and then he studied architecture in Architectural Association in London in 1956. Architect Jeffrey Bava is an architect who loves landscapes in his structure. Bava also works on the principle of tropical modernism. The site was located in Jaisalmer, Rajasthan. The site had a view of Gadisar Lake on the south side. The site was around 1400 square meters. In Jaisalmer, summer temperature rises up to 42 degrees and in winter temperature goes down to the 9 degrees. Also there is average rainfall of 209 millimeters and the wind blows from southwest. So to deal with this climatic situation, here are some architectural responses. In Jaisalmer, to deal with this kind of climate, the houses are built in a clustered format to deal with hot and dry climate and hot air. This was the case study on Nathmalji's Haveli. I have marked some places according to its use. The red color shows the private spaces, yellow shows the semi-public spaces, green shows the public spaces, and blue shows the servant quarters. The Nathmalji Haveli had two courtyards. Also, the rooms were surrounded to the courtyard. This is the architectural response used for the ventilation and to maintain cool airflow in the houses, in which they plan air ducts. Also, jali is the main feature in Jaisalmer which do not allow whole sunlight to come inside the house directly. And also, the roofs are nearly 450 mm thick, in which they had earth fill, grass mat, and timber beams. Building materials I've used in my structure are the Jaisalmer yellow sandstone, which was the basic materials in abundance. Bava also used materials which are locally available. The plan is designed according to Bava's philosophy. A plan has a big backyard, a central courtyard in the middle of house, and living spaces and kitchens are very big. Also, the house includes a studio and office. Also, I have given two water bodies in a house. One water body which is near the office and one water body which is near the informal living area. The structure is surrounded by lot of trees, had parking of two cars and outdoor sitting. This is the furniture layout for the ground floor. This is the first floor which includes three bedrooms and two green spaces. One green space is accessed from a library and tea space given and has a very big terrace. This is the furniture layout for the first floor. These are some sections. Section AA shows green spaces. Section BB shows the second green space and car parking and a view from the office. Section CC presents a green space which is accessed from a library and tea space and also the dining and kitchen area. Section DD mainly presents the master bedroom and internal courtyards and backyard. These are some 3D views. Thank you.